Guys, welcome to the next video of the series. In today's video I'm going to talk about secondary constructor. In Kotlin programming language we can have a secondary constructor alongside with primary constructor also. For creating a secondary constructor we are using a separate or a special syntax in Kotlin programming language. For creating a secondary constructor we are using constructor keyword, and the function should have a parameter passed to the constructor. For example, this constructor has a name with a type of string and id with a type of int. After creating the constructor should call the primary constructor alongside with the value of name, which is in secondary constructor here. And in secondary constructor we are just printing the value of post to the constructor, print ln, and the post value is name is $in and id is $id. As you see that in secondary constructor we cannot initialize variable or parameter with the help of var keyword as we created in the primary constructor. So the id is not declared before. First of all we should declare the variable id, var id type should be integer and value should be, the default value is, for example, -1. So instead of calling the primary constructor we are just calling the secondary constructor which has two parameters. One is id and the second one is the one is for name and the second one parameter is id. The id, for example, should be 10. I am running the code and we will see what will be the result. As you see, we just called the secondary constructor. With secondary constructor we are called the primary constructor also. This is the simple usage of secondary constructor in Kotlin programming language. Please share the video and subscribe to the channel.